When you add up all of the pieces in the city's public art collection, which, by the way, is your collection, the taxpayers, their value adds up to more than $3.2 million. An amazing fact in itself. But some of the most beautiful pieces line the Hot Springs Creek Greenway, where we are, right next to the farmers market, with two lovely ladies from the Arts Advisory Committee, one of the many committees that help our city do many things. And the arts being so important to Hot Springs, Nan Cameron and June Simmons are two of the people on the committee that help make all of this public art happen. So we're going to start off today, Nan, by talking a little bit about the public art that we have in the form of sculptures that line the greenway here. Now, some folks may not be aware that there are 12 sculptures.
Yes, there are.
And there's a special event where people will be able to see the sculptures. It will heighten the awareness of the sculptures that line the greenway. When will that take place?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for pointing out that it's the people here in Hot Springs who own the sculptures. We are going to, on every weekend in October, Saturday mornings from 9 to 11, we're going to have sculpture walks. You can go to the information table at the farmers market and pick up a map, and it will show the 12 sculptures that are along the walkway here. That will be October 4, 11, 18, and 25, and the walks are from 9 o'clock until 11 each Saturday morning. Brochures are also being given to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teachers, and the children of Hot Springs are encouraged to come see and be part of the cultural scene.
Yeah, so bring the kids, bring the family, and bring your pocketbook too if you're so inclined to just drop a donation by to help with the maintenance and repair of these sculptures.
Yes, and you would we'll have a place for donations, or you can send them straight to the city manager, David Watkins' office, and please earmark them as being for the sculpture repair and purchase and upkeep.
Yes. Now, June, maybe you can tell us more about these beautiful sculptures.
Well, currently we have 12 sculptures in the Transportation Plaza area along the Greenway and in the Farmers Market area. And they are all large. They're a diverse group. You can pick the ones to admire that you, of course, have a special affinity for.
And we do want to mention that the sculpture that we're standing in front of is called L'Esprit du Corps, and it's a collaborative effort by Terry Bean and Maritzka, two artists, and it was donated to the city's sculpture collection, so we're delighted for this latest piece.
It's a brand new one. We haven't had it but about a month.
Yes.
And the colors are very interesting. The red, white, and blue is a tip of the hat, of course, to the American flag, but also the land that is now Arkansas was part of the Louisiana Purchase, so it's also a tip of the hat to the colors in the French flag.
How interesting. Now, what is the long-term vision for the sculpture walk?
We have a beautiful vision. The sculpture walk now starts across from Transportation Plaza and then goes all the way behind me, past the farmers market. And what we're looking at is eventually extending it all the way to the lake. There are benches, there will be benches along the way. What we envision is a lovely promenade where people can sit and read or relax, do yoga, visit with their friends, and all the way down to the lake.
So eventually it could be a promenade of sorts. We have one that runs behind Bathhouse Row, but this also can be a place where folks can stroll and meet one another, bring their dogs and their kids, and just enjoy themselves at their own pace. June, what are some of the criteria for selecting public sculpture?
Well, in the past, we have had funds accumulated and collected specifically for the purpose of purchasing a new sculpture periodically. And now we have 12, and we will do that again. But right now, we have a series of places that we send out invitations for sculptors to apply. And they come from all over the United States, or for that matter, I think we've even had an application with a sculptor from France. And then they are brought in, and we look at all of them, and we negotiate and find one that we think will add to our sculpture diversity. We like different realistic sculptures and abstract. We have both kinds, and sort of some that are in between realistic and...
Now, I'd like to also ask the question, what's the relationship with the Arts Advisory Committee to the city's Parks and Trails Department?
We have been working with them probably for over 10 years in this immediate area project at the Transportation Plaza and along Greenway. And maybe it's a dream, but in the future, how long, I don't know. It'll take a while to get sculptures all the way to the lake, but that is our dream.
Oh, we definitely need to dream big.
Yes, we
Thank
do.
you, ladies, for explaining the vision, the long-term vision for the Sculpture Walk. And if anyone has questions, what's the best number to call?
Call the city manager's office, and we work directly with them.
Right, and that number is 321-6811. Thank you so much for sharing about the Sculpture Trail. Make sure to mark your calendars for those Saturdays in October to come and participate. Next week, we'll join you with more city news.
Thank you.